How did you come across this, and what made you excited to join the project?
Yeah, so I became aware of the project a long time ago. It's based on a 1990 New Yorker article written by Ian Fraser that is called Coyote versus Acme, which asked the question, if Coyote were to sue Acme for all of its years of injury and damages against Wiley, would he have a good case? And I heard about this. I thought it was such a great idea for a movie, and I chased the project. And when I was able to finally meet on it, I shared my ideas for what it could be. I was really interested in a version of the story that would take Wiley's case seriously, even though it's completely absurd, and even though we're talking about something ridiculous. I was really curious if we could tell an honest, true, and real story about Wiley's quest for justice.
Perfect. And then, what has your relationship been with the Looney Tunes franchise? Were there any characters in particular that you were excited to share the screen with?
I grew up on kind of a mixture of Looney Tunes, Tiny Toons, Pinky and the Brain, and also on the side The Simpsons and Batman the Animated Series and Ren and Stimpy, and this kind of like early '90s cocktail of cartoons that were funny, weird, subversive, irreverent, and all those things kind of baked my sense of humor and my friend's sense of humor as kids. And yeah, Looney Tunes to me were always the kind of smart, irreverent counterpoint to Disney cartoons, which were all about fluidity and music and incredible animation. And yeah, so to me, Looney Tunes was always kind of like the punk, wicked stepchild of what Disney was. And so yeah, I personally love the Coyote Roadrunner cartoons because they were so funny and they played non-verbally, and you can watch them in any language and still laugh.
And what do you hope audiences take away from Coyote vs. Acme?
Sorry, just a sip of water here. I hope that when people see Coyote versus Acme, I hope that audiences who see Coyote versus Acme and know who the character is, I hope, sorry, I'm gonna keep starting over. I hope that when audiences see Coyote versus Acme, they feel that we've treated the characters well, and I hope that they feel that we've honored Wiley and Roadrunner's stories and their legacies. That's really important to me. But I also hope that new audiences who don't know Coyote and Roadrunner fall in love with their stories, and I hope that they also fall for Wiley's quest, and I hope they feel that Wiley's pursuit of justice is something that they believe in. Sorry, this is a terrible answer.
That's good. And the last one for you.
This is
here,
real
it's a little
warm-up
bit
shit.
different one.
I apologize.
This is the last one. Is what is the weirdest gadget you've ever bought in your own life, and what were you trying to use it for, and did it work?
Oh my God, that's a great question. I think it's a weird question. I'll answer it with a weird one. I am into Halloween crafting. So I recently bought it's a hot knife that is made for carving custom tombstones at home. And I expected this thing to work, and all it does is really burn things with a lot of precision. But that's probably one of the weirdest things I've ever bought. I will say that Wile E. Coyote cartoons came from Chuck Jones trying and failing with home improvement projects at home, and he would always kind of stick his hand in like the tool drawer of his house and like get stabbed by something. So I think that was trying and failing to like build home improvement projects is built into where those cartoons come from.